Welcome to Tea Time with Karen. I'm starting over. There was an internet problem in my house. Anyway, today we're going to talk about chamomile tea. And chamomile tea is really good to help for sleep. And actually it's a good herb because it's safe for kids. So I really like it. But you have to really be careful and know what it is you're buying. So this is good quality chamomile tea. And I have another sample. I'm going to actually take some out of this bag. So this is a good quality chamomile tea. And hopefully you can see it. Whoops. Let me do it this way. So here is the chamomile tea. That's a good quality. You can tell by the color of the tea. There we go. So that the color is a really nice color. It's not brown. It still has some color. And this is the part you'd want is the flowers. The flowers are what is used to make the tea. So I went through my house and found different chamomile. Okay, so hopefully the connection stays. So you can see this is also a good quality tea. This is from Harney's and Son. So it has the flower, but also what it does have is a lot of fine powder in it. So it's not, the tea itself is not all the full flowers. So you're getting a lot of just powdered stuff in it. So it's a good quality, but it's not the best quality. Hi. Know what's with the connection tonight. Anyway, so this is in a tea bag, so I'm going to actually open up the tea bag so we can see what the chamomile looks like in this tea bag. And oops. This has none of the flowers in it. No, let me put it this. Oops. See, has none of the flowers, but it's not, I mean, the color is not bad, so it's okay. So next, sorry about this, the internet is really not working well. So next I have an herbal tea company, and I'm going to open this up again. And this one is also a powder. There's none of the flower in it, but the color is not bad. And actually the color on this is better than the first one. And I'm going to show you the difference. I have them all laid out. And then the final one I have is this one that says flower on it. So let's see how much of the flower is really in this. Okay. So here is another one. You can see there is no flour in this, even though it kind of led you to believe that there was flour. It's crushed up. But the coloring of this is not bad. It's darker, so there's some twigs in that. And so let me show you. Take this. If you can see, so this is, you see the actual chamomile. Next to it is the Harney's and Son. You see there's a lot more twigs in that. This was the second tea bag, and you see the dark color, so it's probably a lot of grind twigs. And here you have a lighter color, so this is a better quality one. And then here again, it's not as dark as the third one I did, but it's still dark, which means there's a lot of twigs probably mixed in. So when you're buying tea, you know, they're not all the same, so it's a good idea, you know, to look at your tea bags and see which one is really a good quality tea. This was just a chamomile experiment that I did, and you know, you want a good flower to make a good chamomile tea that's going to have medicinal effects. So that is, you know, what you want to look for. And as you see with all these teas based on the original herb, you have to be careful. There were twigs. One was a powder with the twigs, so they weren't necessarily the best options. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to take the good chamomile tea, and I'm going to make some tea. So I have this strainer that I use to make my teas, and I'm using the actual good herb. The other chamomile. Hi, so that's it for my tea time with Karen. I'm going to go brew some of this chamomile tea from the real herb. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great